Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Fully Loaded Fridays podcast. I'm your host, Rainy Kingpin, Rainmaker Kingpin, and I got my co-hosts here, Dodge and Fro. Here, introduce yourselves.
Yo, I'm just
What's
gonna
up?
share. If we go off Twitter this is the Floated Podcast.
Yeah,
funny.
Floated Fridays, hell yeah.
The
Yeah,
floating
Shem.
Fridays. That's
Yo,
funny.
shop. I am Dogman. I am chilling. I have water.
Guys,
That's it.
I am the Fozen G, great guy, wonderful guy, also called 50 Cent or SANADA in some places.
50 SANADA. Dude,
Or if Mike Tyson was here, he'd call you 50 Cent.
SANADA, SANADA, I'm gonna whoop that SANADA's ass. Dude, can we believe it that we made the actually episode 6 weeks of this show?
6 weeks.
True.
I don't know how long was the other ones.
I think combined they were like 6 weeks.
Hey, we did it, guys! Let's clap. Woo! Woo! Good job.
Give us a round of applause, audience.
We was able to stay semi-consistent. I'm proud of us.
We missed 1 week, but I forgot what we missed for. I think we just forgot. Literally.
I think we all I think we all got like actually very busy.
Yeah.
I think a few people
It was busy.
Yeah, I think we all got,
also, like,
yeah.
it was a like schedule.
It was
because we were trying to have the
yeah.
guest on, but then like
Yeah.
they couldn't make it that week, so we're just like, we're just gonna take a week off and shit,
Yeah,
Exactly.
But yeah,
But
no,
here we
episode
are.
6,
We finally did it.
Here we go. And do you guys want to know what match we're reviewing this week? This is my pick.
I totally don't know what match I just watched under an hour ago. What match are we watching?
Yeah, what are we watching, man? I didn't get to watch it. What happened?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is March 24th, 2019, New Japan Cup Finals between SANADA and Kazuchika Okada. This is the fourth, or the first of a quadrilogy of matches in their 2019 rivalry.
I'm just gonna say,
Nice.
or if we
Very
were
nice.
Japanese talking about it, it would be SANADA versus Okada Kazuchika.
Okada Kazuchika. This is in Niigata, Japan, in the Aore Nagaoka Arena. And currently this match on Cage Match is at 8.45. Dodge told me last week or a week prior that I should not give the Meltzer star rating to this match until after we like discuss it, like near the end of it and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Just
save
make it
that.
a fun game.
You make it a fun game. So
Winner wins a cookie.
winner wins a cookie. So
Let's go.
can you guys before we get into this match, you guys want to hear some video games that came out during this month? March of 2019?
Absolutely would love to.
I forget if it came out this month, but I know like RE2 remake came out within this month. I think.
I didn't see it on my list. I've got a list of 5 games right here. I didn't see
Okay.
RE2 at all. What I did see though, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
It was
for
in January.
One of the hardest games ever.
Yeah,
One of the hardest
Sekiro
games ever.
Shadows Die Twice for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for PS4, Xbox One, PC.
Somewhere Mo just popped.
Yeah, Mo just popped. It was like, oh, Assassin's Creed 3.
A fun fact, I own Ezio on Fortnite. That's my fun fact.
Nice.
I've never
nice,
played an
nice. Very
Assassin's
fun.
Creed game, but I still own him.
Me neither. Me neither.
Oh,
We
hell yeah,
have-
brother. Give me a handshake.
We
Oh
have
yes, yeah, brother.
One Piece World Seeker for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Wait, you said the One Piece? Is it real, though?
The One
Yes.
Piece World Seeker, that's real.
The One Piece. It's real.
You know what, Ray? You are right. That is indeed true. It is real.
Devil May Cry 5, PS4, Xbox
Fire
One.
game.
Oh,
I
hell
Fire
fucking.
game.
I played the hell out of Devil May
I
Cry.
watched Flora play it for like a month, and it was pretty good to like watch and shit. It's a
Hell yeah.
I love it. It's pretty good. And Yoshi's Crafted World for Switch.
I forget
Never
about
heard.
that game. Actually, though. Wait, I
What's
remember,
up?
I remember Woy World. I just never fucking remember Crafted World.
Never played any of like the Yoshi's game. I've played briefly. What was it? Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, probably Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that one like briefly, but it wasn't like it didn't really leave an impact on me. like growing up.
Didn't catch your attention. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't. But you know what did catch my attention? What?
What did
Do you guys want to know what the latest Family Guy episode was during this time?
Oh my God! It's time! It's time! Family Guy! Woo!
I'll say this: it aired the same night this match took place.
Ooh!
Wait, same night in Japanese time or in American time?
Okay, in America time, but okay, same day, day this match.
I was about to say, so you telling me I could watch a Family Guy episode and switch right to the fucking the wrestling match? That sounds beautiful.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
Yep.
So
the proper professional wrestling to Family Guy pipeline and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know anything about this episode? Season 17, episode 16, You Can't Handle the Booth. The Griffins provide DVD commentary on a recent episode and reveal never before told drama between Peter and Lois.
I think I do.
Oh my God! I fucking love that episode, bro, because they have the fourth wall break in it. It's fucking funny.
It's funny you say you're marking out to this episode because here's another factoid. This is currently the lowest rated Family Guy episode on IMDb.
What? Why? What? For what purpose? That shit's fucking hilarious.
4.5 out of 10.
People didn't like that episode. That's insane to me. I fucking love that episode, bro. That shit's funny as hell.
I remember it too.
It's great. They had a whole conversation with their own voice actors. I thought that was
the only joke I remember vividly from this episode was at some point, like Seth MacFarlane himself, like comes into the booth and he's like, "Hi, I'm Seth MacFarlane. I voiced all of you." And Peter was like, "Holy crap! It's the mouse from Sing."
I forgot he was in that. You know, I
also remember.
I still feel like that's less embarrassing than Trey Parker being the main villain from Despicable Me 3.
That's funny.
Oh my God, was he?
I also remember.
It was Trey Parker, the crooked of South Park, was in that fucking movie. He was the main villain.
That's insane.
For that episode, though, I also remember them making a joke about the guy that comes as Peter Griffin at every single like Comic-Con or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
We like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Peter was like, if I'm not real, why does that one fat guy dress up with me at every single Comic-Con? Don't talk about him. We don't acknowledge.
That's pretty funny.
Don't talk. We don't talk about it.
Okay, now I know I'm gonna get you for your wedding ring.
Rent a Peter Griffin.
Yeah, the DJ is gonna be dressed up as Peter Griffin.
That's awesome.
No, I'm gonna give you a fucking Peter Griffin real life cameo.
Let's go. I wonder if he has. I wonder if he's on Cameo.
He is probably on Cameo.
Holy crap, Rain! You're getting married.
You know what? We haven't even gone to the match. I need to just look up if he is on here.
He's a streamer. That's all I know. I know he streams.
Well, I think there's multiple real-life Peter Griffins. Oh yeah, real-life Peter Griffin.
Yep.
I just know for sure that like at my wedding we're gonna play Bird is the Word.
Bird. That's fucking good.
All right, throw $50. We're splitting that. We're paying. We're getting
bet. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so guys,
we do the Bird is the Word all just in fucking.
Bird is the Word
dance. All right, so I need to. Okay, so Dodge. This is your real like first like New Japan like experience that wasn't like a Forbidden Door event.
Yeah.
This is just straight New Japan. What's your thoughts on this match? Or like
to say this, I know this is like a weird era for New Japan, what they were going into.
I can explain the story here if you guys want before we even like get our thoughts in.
From what I know from it, what's up? You say
I was just say like it's like I know this is like the weird between like 2020 and like 2022 or 2019 2022. Like they just were on a weird streak of what they were gonna do. So none of their top guys had left, like Omega gone, the Bucks gone, Cody gone, like all of them were gone pretty much.
They needed like to build up like their next like top Gaijin talent to be on like Omega's level and shit. And
which is what they did with
Ospreay.
Well, Ospreay. Jay White, they were also doing it with.
They kind of like needed like a big heel gaijin or like just a big heel in general, because like Naito at that time like turned babyface, and they didn't really have like a top like heel in the company and shit. So
Yeah.
they got put into this corner because Kenny left. It was like, okay, fuck, we need a top heel and also a top gaijin to get in the like, you know, the outsider viewers looking in on the business as well too, like the US viewers and shit. And
Yeah.
they really weren't really doing anything during this time. They waited a couple months during the Best of the Super Juniors 26 to like really make Ospreay like shine, to like because the finals with him and Shingo were like, okay, that's our top guy we should be pushing, you know. But it's like this was like right before it, and to kind of like summarize the reason why this match is happening. Obviously, it's the finals of the New Japan Cup tournament. This works different from the G1, where it's like single elimination tournament, kind of like King of the Ring, except like when you win the tournament, you get a title shot at like whatever show they have during like WrestleMania week or weekend or shit like that, you know, which is...
I mean, I know, like, actually, do we also just want to say, who did Okada and SANADA beat to get into this?
So, for the semifinals were the night before.
No, I mean just, no, not like just the semifinals, I mean just period. Like, what was their tournament path?
Yeah.
I think for Okada, it was Michael Elgin, Mikey Nicholas, Will Ospreay, and Tomohiro Ishii. And for SANADA, I forgot some of the opponents, but I know one of them was Minoru Suzuki, and the match before this
was Tanahashi.
Was Tanahashi the night prior.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen. I know, like, the story is pretty simple. It's like SANADA's trying to prove himself the main event guy, and Okada is trying to get back the IWGP title and win the New Japan Cup, which he has not won once in his career because he's only been able to enter twice. Every other year, he's just fucking champion. So,
well, it's not only that. It's not only that too. He's trying to prove himself to be like a next top talent, but like Okada is in this weird phase through the rest of 2019 where he's trying to bring up like other wrestlers to have rivalries with and stuff. He ends up doing it with Ospreay, believe it or not. But like, this feud with SANADA, it was him trying to bring SANADA up to like a more higher level, because I think this is either the 7th or 6th match between these two, and SANADA has still...
lost every single one.
He's lost every single one. And a year prior, SANADA had a title shot against Okada, and he lost to that during the New Beginning in Osaka. So this is kind of like SANADA's redemption for that and all the other losses too. And tonight may be in his favor because they're in SANADA's like hometown, which is why he gets like super cheers throughout.
I'm about to say everybody seemed to love SANADA in that.
Yeah, because they were in his hometown and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Also, I just need to bring this up. This has nothing to do with the actual match or anything else. SANADA and Paxton might have had the worst fucking haircut I've ever seen.
I thought he looked like what's it called, the Monkey King.
It was like Sun Wukong.
Yes.
Also known as Goku.
That's why I was thinking. That's what I was thinking the whole time. He looked like Sun Wukong.
What's funny is their next match, which we're gonna talk about at some point. But their next match probably has my favorite SANADA look ever. Like, I'll put it in the chat here. This is the this looks fucking cool.
Yeah, that's a cool look, and the haircut.
That's a fire look. Yeah. You cut off the.
My issue.
His hair was just so high and spiky, dude, and he has sideburns. I think
he looks like a fucking mob boss out of a Yakuza game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
No, this was
not even a funny way.
This was not a SANADA look I was a big fan of, but I was very fan of like the Cold Skull like pirate look he debuts like a couple months later, or the next time these two like meet up and shit. But that's for a different story. In this match though, I'll say this to start things off. Former New Japan Cup winner Katsuyori Shibata comes out to be a part of the Japanese commentary, which he got a huge pop for.
Or as JR would say, Shibata.
It's Shibata.
The batter.
It's Katsuyori Shibata.
It's Katsuyori. Oh, look at that fucking Shibata guy. He's pretty cool.
Wasn't this like the couple years where Shibata was kind of retired?
Yeah, because
because of the whole his fucking brain getting punctured and becoming loose.
Did I ever tell you how I met Shibata?
No.
No, you have not.
No, I met Shibata in.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Yeah, no. That was Nakajima.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
Okay.
This was like a couple months. This was the same night Bray Wyatt came back at Extreme Rules.
Oh no.
Because they were doing a West Coast Pro show. It was like Ride the Lightning, and it was like, oh, come and meet Shibata and stuff like that. And it was like where I was like helping like build up the ring and stuff like that, and everyone like stopped and was like, holy shit, dude, that's fucking Shibata and stuff like that. And like everyone was like too scared to like walk up. So I was like, yo guys, watch this shit. And I walked up and I said, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. And he shook my hand, and then he went to the autograph table, and I went back to build the ring and shit.
Hey, that's sweet. That's sweet.
No, he was hella nice.
All I'm saying, if he did West Coast Pro, is not the one that Chris Hero is currently helping run, or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, Chris Hero was there. That's where I met Daniel Garcia.
That's where he beat Daniel Garcia in rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, dude, I fucked on him in rock, paper, scissors, dude. It was pretty sick.
I mean, to be fair, his Kurt gimmick, he probably would be fucking on you, though.
Yep.
Dude, that's
Give me a high five for that one, brother.
Yeah, dude, it's insane how so much shit he gets for doing that dance and stuff. When in like the peak of wrestling, Rikishi was putting his ass in people's faces and stuff, and like everyone loved that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
dude, for how many issues I may have with like his booking sometimes, that dance is so fucking funny. I can never get over it.
Dude, I
swear. I'll say this. I will still stand by the fact that I think he should have joined BCC.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, no brainer.
Yeah.
It was a stupid move to keep with Jericho, considering what happened to the Appreciation Society.
It would make
shortly after.
It would make perfect sense too, because like Wheeler Yuta kind of took up the Moxley's like protege role, so if it made sense if Brian had one too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as like the biggest veteran of the group.
Yeah. Anyways, talking about the BCC. We're talking about SANADA here, buddy. All right, so all three of us are familiar with Okada. You know, fucking amazing wrestler and shit.
Okada's like a wrestler where even if you don't watch New Japan or currently AEW, you still know of him probably.
Don't tell that to a WWE stan.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say I do sometimes seem like I'm a dick, right, WWE. And it's like, and then people are like, but the fans are like, oh, who the fuck's Okada? You need to give him like a video pack and send him to NXT. And then they were like, oh my god, it's Tama Tonga.
Dude, guaranteed if Okada like shows up on SmackDown this Friday, he's gonna get a massive pop.
If he showed up on SmackDown.
Yeah, like if he shows up on SmackDown Friday, he's gonna get a massive pop, you know?
But he literally cannot, but I get the point.
No, I'm saying if, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
it's like AJ Styles got a huge pop, but he had never worked WWE.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, what is everyone pissing and moaning about, you know?
I don't know, Shane.
So
you know, fans of wrestling love to complain. That's like one of the favorite things to do.
What's your guys' thoughts on SANADA?
I have never seen him before, and I'm not gonna lie. I did not care for most of this match.
I like SANADA. I just don't fucking understand the one thing he did during this match. And
when he released the fucking Dragon Sleeper.
Yes! Oh my fucking god, yes! I don't understand it. Why the fuck are you releasing that shit if you don't just put this man to sleep? Why are you trying to pin him?
Yeah,
what's the point?
You deserve to lose at that point if you do such a stupid move.
Exactly!
Sorry to spoil
I don't understand. Sorry, my bad.
Alright, so...
Cut that out.
No, that's going in. That's going in.
Or just have it like, what's it called? Like one of those moments like, we'll be right back. like something happens.
Like
exactly. Just just so no one knows that the ending of this match.
The ending though. We're near the ending, but anyway. Okay.
No, you just spoiled it though. You just said you deserve. You just said that
you deserve to lose if you do that.
You said that.
To be fair, I never said he does lose. I just said he would.
All right. Anyway, cut this whole conversation out. Cut this whole thing out if you can, please.
So
thank you.
Anyway, we'll just go beat by beat here. Bell rings.
Yep.
Immediate SANADA chance. Like he is like the guy to this crowd. You know.
Oh, for sure. Everyone fucking loves SANADA, bro.
And Fro, you brought this up right at the start of the show. They immediately go into the mat-based grappling.
15 minutes of mat-based grappling. I had that on ×2 when I was watching.
It's the feeling out
15.
process,
That's a very long feeling out process. Y'all fought like 7 times.
Yeah,
you should be filled out.
The feeling out process is like 10 minutes at most, to me at least.
At most, and that's because the announcers will be like, "Oh, he's a technical wrestler." They're technical.
You're telling me you're not feeling it out with your homie, brother.
Anyway.
Okay, Ren, you don't take a fucking 15-minute blowjob.
You know
that shit's like 5 to 10 minutes. Ren, I doubt you.
Hey, bro, I'm about to say, if you last in 15 minutes, good on you, buddy.
Good on you.
Either that or that's some trash head. That's what
Either you have the strongest hold in game, or you're getting the worst head imaginable.
Yeah, like, golly.
So 5 minutes.
Anyway,
5 minutes in, and we get okay. So all right, so we got the mat-based grappling where SANADA pretty much like takes control here, but Okada tries to get like an arm dragged in, but SANADA like immediately counters it with the leg scissors, where Okada gets out of it and shit. So it's like pretty evenly like based here, you know.
It really is.
Yo, wait! I gotta announce this. AEW signed Carlos Cabrera.
Oh,
like the
former Spanish ring announcer.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Probably Spanish commentary.
That's pretty
One other reason what you shine him for.
He's going to be the next big thing. He's
going to be. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking of fucking Alberto Del Rio's previous ring announcer.
No, that was Ricardo Rodriguez.
That's who I was thinking of. Oh, dude.
And even still, I think he does still commentate, so...
Yeah, I just saw the Tony Khan tweet right now.
Yeah,
So...
Anyway, the match.
So 5 minutes in, we get more mat-based wrestling. SANADA puts on a bow and arrow hold, in which Okada counters it into a pin. SANADA has Okada... Okay, this is where things kind of picked up. He put Okada in the Paradise Lock and drop kicks him in the ass.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
That was straight.
That's like a...
I know that the best part about it is when he put him in the Paradise Lock, everyone in the arena popped in like, "Oh my god!"
Here's my idea that would be so fucking painful.
What?
Paradise Lock, then you immediately throw him over the top rope.
You have to like lift them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
You would.
Like,
your point?
How would you like lift them like in the keep them in there?
I would say the hands might start free, but the hands will get free.
Yeah, the hands will get free.
But they used to be, that's how the Paradise Lock works. You're using the opponent's body weight to force their hands down while they're stuck in there. You know what I mean?
Better idea. You do it to them on the top rope, and then you just fucking powerbomb them.
It's Paradise Lock on the top rope.
Yes, yeah.
Paradise Lock.
It definitely works.
As long as you suspend the belief long enough, you'll be fine. That's it.
As long as you do a reverse rainmaker right after.
True. So SANADA tries to leapfrog Okada. He leapfrogs him, but then he tries to do it again. Okada drags. He grabs him and tosses SANADA to the ringside, and he tries to go for the SmackDown 2 dive. Or no, he does hit the SmackDown 2 dive.
He did, yeah. He hits it. Yeah.
And so we're 10 minutes into this match now. Okada hits some elbows onto SANADA in the corner. He hits a neck breaker. He gets a 2 count, and this part's like pretty much just Okada's just dominating SANADA, so the crowd could like really root for SANADA in like the
they wanted the crowd to love SANADA.
Yeah,
give him that baby face moment. You know?
He hits a snapmare into the basement dropkick combo, and it's like this part he gets him in this weird chin lock.
Yeah, I sat here and like, oh my god, more ground based, back based wrestling.
It's
Yes,
like
I love
it's
it.
a lot of like rest holds, but like
Yeah.
it makes sense in terms of like if you really think about it, he is working his neck for the Rainmaker.
Yes, yes.
It's also it makes
I
sense
was.
in the.
That's why I got the story. Yeah.
It also
Yeah.
makes sense in the they went through a hard hitting match last night, especially Okada.
Yeah, because
He's
he
gonna
fought
want to slow
Ishii.
you
Yeah.
down to make sure he doesn't overdo it for himself.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking as well. Right? He was. They were doing these rest holds to prove that Okada can go through from a hard hitting match to something more technical, right?
Yeah,
More
exactly.
technical wrestling type of thing. Trying to
Yeah.
build him up more. I
Compared
get
to
it.
Sonata, who
He can do it all.
Compared to Sonata, who the night before had a more technical match with Tanahashi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
So
Tanahashi.
Sonata frees himself again. Okada tries to go for the like chin lock again, but Sonata shoves him off and hits a drop kick to Okada's left knee. He doesn't really like work the left knee later in this match. I think it's just to like give him some like breathing space and to like some room and shit, you know, to like catch his breath.
Yeah, this is where the announcers also mentioned about Sonata kept clenching his hand because like he always had problems like with his circulation or something like that.
Yeah.
Like with his
Also,
arms
can I
and
just say
back
real
and everything.
quick? Very off topic. This is not very on topic. I think during the entrances, like I like how the English commentators say they'll probably get a camera shot of Shibata during the match. I mean, just never get one.
True.
They just say like, "Oh, we're gonna probably get a camera shot of Shibata on commentary." Just never do it.
No, they never.
Never happens.
I think they probably got him. Did they get it after the like? Did you guys watch the like post match like ceremony at all?
No.
Okay.
I did. That's when who came out? Jay White.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay White came out and was talking that shit.
Mm-hmm. And not even then did it get a camera shot of Shibata.
No, I don't think so. No.
That's crazy.
Here's my question.
I don't
what
the
what would evil Jay White be called? Obviously, it'd be Adam Black.
I was going to say Ray Black, but that was too.
What?
That sounds like a fucking shitty enhancement talent from like the 90s.
I'm going to say Ray Black sounds like a B-list supervillain, so I like it. That's why I like it.
Ray Black sounds like Malachi Black's really unsuccessful jobber son.
Exactly.
He's like
and here comes Ray Black,
like
number 14.
He's like the Horace Hogan of the House of Black.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yes.
Finisher is like a fucking clothesline, not even like a lariat, just a clothesline.
Yeah, just a regular clothesline. One.
Exactly.
One. Oh my God, Moxley kicked that at one.
At one with no sweat.
It's from the 30th clothesline.
I like how you go 1, 2, Moxley kicks out at 1.
No, I said one, Moxley kicks out.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
they go for like a quick exchange right here that ends with Sonata.
Yep.
He goes for the standing moonsault, lands on like his fours because he
Oh
like
wait, I got something to say about that.
Yep. Yeah, what?
So he goes for the moonsault. Okada sits up.
Yeah.
Sonata lands on his feet and then hits a drop kick to Okada's neck. So
I'm just gonna. I gotta say real quick, Rain. 2K comeback.
Yeah, straight up 2K comeback right here.
Like legitimately, like the moonsault drop kick is like the ending of it that gives you the finisher.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying though, Sonata knows how to hit a good drop kick. Like his drop kicks are fucking
hits
on point.
One of the greatest drop kicks of all time, but like
like during this match he does.
You know.
Yeah, Sonata knows how to hit a good drop kick. He knows how to pop a club. I think he has some great moves personally.
It just it seems like for like this first part of the match they're just like doing these like moves and holds and stuff just to work on each other's necks, you know, because Okada's working to get the Rainmaker, Sonata's working to lock on his submission move called Skull End, you know.
Yep.
So
yeah, Skull End.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So
yeah.
So Sonata, he does the double leapfrog into the drop kick, knocks Okada out of the ring. Sonata tries to go for the SmackDown 2 dive, but Okada rolls back into the ring. He tries to knock Sonata off the apron, in which he falls to the outside, and then Sonata gets back into the ring, does the Masawa roll over the ropes, and hits a rolling senton off the apron.
which I thought was very smooth too. Like it was, he did not miss a beat on that. He hit the what's it called, the Sahara or whatever, and then the senton.
Yeah,
it was very
senton
smooth.
off the. This is like right here where you can pinpoint where the match kind of like picks up.
It finally gets like really good.
It gets exciting, yeah.
And it's like 15 minutes in.
How long is this match specifically? Like 35, 40
minutes?
It's
it's like around 35 or something.
I have the timestamp right here. Bell to bell, it's 33:07.
Okay.
07's in the chat.
07's in the chat. I want to see 07's in the comments right now.
Right now, if you
made it this far, make sure to put 07.
I'll tell you this.
In the comments.
Holy fuck! Yep. If we covered this quadrilogy this year, you are not gonna like the next match.
Why?
That match.
Is it the one with like the long stare down?
It's no. That's Kazuchika Fujita and Go Shiozaki. Their next match is the one I keep ranting on about. It's the one that goes 40 minutes. And half of the fucking match is like the first 15 minutes of this one.
Oh my god, that sounds awful.
Yes, like they go 40 minutes and 3/4 of the match is like the first third of this one.
That's great.
And
that's
like
wonderful.
the last like 10 minutes are like where it slightly picks up.
Because that's what wrestling fans want to see. Technical wrestling on the mat for 40 minutes. For what? You said 40 for 20 minutes.
Okay, to get anal about it, it's 38 minutes.
Okay.
Fuck's
that's fun.
Sake. So this one though, okay, so Okada cuts Sanada off with the running elbow, like he runs off the ropes with the running elbow. He continues to work on the neck by hitting his he rolls into the reverse neck breaker, which always looks clean as fuck. Yeah. It's the reverse neck breaker is where he picks him up like the air raid crash, and then he drops him on his knee.
And then it drops him on his knee. Yep.
Yeah. No.
They was going.
Air raid crash. That was the beach break.
I'm sorry, the beach break neck breaker. My bad.
Yeah, isn't that just what the beach break is? Pretty much?
No, the beach break is the air raid crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was he drops.
Isn't he? I thought he was going for that.
No. This is the reverse neck breaker where he like drops. He drops his head on his knee.
Yeah, which is also the air raid crash, which is also the beach break.
The beach break is where you sit on your ass so you can drop them to your head.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so.
All right. Okay.
What with reverse Deadeye?
Reverse Deadeye. So Okada, he hits the diving elbow drop, and this usually he does the Rainmaker pose. He signals for the Rainmaker. He tries to go for the Rainmaker. Sanada gets out of it, rolls into the corner, and hits a clean ass springboard drop kick.
That springboard drop kick, because he flips over, like he flips his whole body over the fucking corner post, just hops on top of the fucking top rope, and then just drop kicks the fuck out of him. That shit looks so fucking clean. Bro, I'm telling you, this man, if anyone can say anything about Sanada, that man knows how to fucking wrestle and move his body, bro.
Exactly.
He knows how to wrestle.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler, I tell you what, brother.
So, we're 20 minutes into this match now. Okada, he sits Sanada on the top rope. He hits the standing drop kick, which sending Sanada to the floor. Okada whips Sanada into the railing. He boots him over the railing. He drapes him and hits the
haluva kick.
He hits the haluva. He hits the Randy Orton DDT on the floor.
Yep.
I think Randy has done that, but I don't think I've ever seen him do it off the fucking barricade before.
I've seen him do it to RVD one time.
Guys, you watched him?
The Hangman's
the spike, they call it in the spike DDT basically.
No,
Mr. Robert Van Donnell.
No, it's called Vintage Orton.
The
Vintage Orton.
So they just call it the elevated DDT.
Elevated spike 1, 2, yeah.
Okada is dominating Sanada at this point because he hits the DDT and he just like rolls back in and like wants to take the count out victory, but like Sanada gets in at 18. And Dodge was mentioning this to me.
I'm gonna speak on this. I need to speak on this.
Yes.
He goes up to the top rope. It's the most WWE 2K14 creative finisher top rope dropkick I've ever seen.
Yep.
He legit looks like he's fucking floating for a second.
Dude,
I bet.
he was floating.
No, even commentary said that too. On commentary, it's like Sonata floating. I'm sorry, not Okada floating in the air.
Dude, he was in there for a full second, dude.
He was.
Remember the hardcore battle royal I popped at the fucking gut wrench out of nowhere from Joey?
Yep.
You popped for
this.
this.
Yep.
I popped hard for that.
Dude.
He did.
It looks cool as fuck. I cannot imagine taking that on my fucking back, dude. At that height.
Oh, that's yeah.
Dude, that would suck to take, dude. To like do the move.
I'd rather take that or Canadian Destroyer, though.
I don't know.
It's not an instant knowledge of the dropkick. The shelf.
So after this drop kicks, Okada he goes for the tombstone, but Sanada fights his way out of it because he's like kicking his feet and he's trying to get the skull end locked on. Okada immediately flips out of it and picks him up for the tombstone, in which Sanada fights out of that and he picks Okada up and he hits him with the tombstone. And it's like right now is like where the match is like seriously like picking up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say real quick something kind of on topic? I'm of the opinion that the tombstone should really never be kicked out of, at least not normally. I feel like that's like a move that, to me at least, should.
Well, what's it called? Well, that really just comes down to are you saying that because how iconic it is in WWE standards because of the Undertaker and everything like that?
In a how
what?
It is standard.
I'm about to say it's kind of like the stunner, right? Are you trying to talk like that?
Well, stunner you could do as more like a signature thing. You don't have to do as a finisher. Fine.
I think it depends on like
more in the sense of like the way like it's meant to be in kayfabe at least. It's like you're meant to drop it on your head. Like that's like the kayfabe for it. So it's like if you're getting spiked on your fucking head like directly down by your opponent, I feel like no one should kick out of that unless it's a very rare circumstance.
I feel like in kayfabe as well too, you can kind of like determine it on like because like it's even though it's the same move, like depending on who uses it, might have like a different technique that will like make it more technique that like you know because it's like think of it in kayfabe where it's like Okada just kind of uses this as like a transitional move, but like the Undertaker like does it in a different way to where it's like you rarely kick out of it, you know? Or
the Young Bucks use it with the Meltzer / Tony Khan driver.
Yeah, so it just depends on like who uses it because like everyone like you can do the same move, but like no one does it like perfectly like twice, you know?
I get you.
Or like no one does it the same way.
It's like to me at least that's a move that if depending on what you use it for anyway. Like
it's like the RKO and the Diamond Cutter.
Yeah, like it's a finisher that to me at least I feel like people will use for years to come and should. But if you get hit, if I'm saying about that though, if you get hit with a leaping one, you should like never kick out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the jumping one.
We kind of get into it later in this match though. So
yeah.
So Okada or Sanada's locking on Skull End right now. Okada's like trying to kick his feet to get to the rope break. This is the standing variant of Skull End, and
kind of Shades of the Undertaker.
Kind of like how Dodge like marked out to the top rope drop kick. I kind of marked out to this because Sanada's noticing like Okada's like trying to like inch his feet towards the ropes. So Sanada like lifts him up, like he stands him up, and he hits like a perfect looking tiger suplex for a 2 count. And it was like a close ass like 2 count as well too. So
it was like the 2.99999999999.
We're 25 minutes into the match now. Sanada tries to go for the top rope moonsault, which is like also his finisher as well too. So
puts up his
can I say
this is where he puts his knees up. Yeah, what's up?
To me at least, a normal moonsault's really not something you could really do as a finisher anymore, to me at least.
Yeah. But like, I think
unless it's like was your finisher, like Lita, for example, like fine. because it was her finisher already. Who cares, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like and nowadays, if you try to do just a moonsault as a finish, I feel like that's kind of pointless. You know what I mean?
With like a top rope moonsault.
Yeah.
I think the kayfabe of this is no. I think the shoot reason is like he does the top rope moonsaults because Keiji Muto was like his mentor.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
Who like also did the top rope moonsault, and he does it like in the way that like Keiji Muto like also did it as well too. You know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So he goes for the top rope moonsault, but Okada puts his knees up. And he hits a backslide into like the first rainmaker of the match. Like,
okay, actually, you know what? That if I said the drop kick made me pop, that was my second big pop.
The backslide into the rainmaker.
Yes, just oh my god, it was so fucking clean.
Yeah,
he just did it.
Yeah,
you know,
it was so good too.
It looks so good. Yeah,
that shit. It was just a.
Okada goes
very
for
much.
another rainmaker, but Sanada ducks it, runs off the ropes, but Okada meets him with a drop kick. Okada picks him back up. He hits a tombstone pile driver this time. Then Okada goes for another rainmaker, but Sanada he counters it into the sliced bread version of Skull End, where he like goes over the top of Okada into the standing Skull End, and then he tries to lock on the body scissors, but Okada rolls out of it, and he goes for the Rainmaker. Sanada ducks. He goes for a Rainmaker himself, but Okada ducks that, and Okada then tries to lock on Skull End, so they're just, like, back and forth, like, countering, switching, doing each other's moves at this point and shit, which, it's, like, the crowd is on fire for during this part.
I love it.
So Okada tries to lock on the body scissors for Skull End. Sanada rolls out of it. He rolls through with it. He locks on Skull End, and he spins Okada around, kind of like Cesaro style.
Yeah, but with his fucking neck. Yeah, he spins him with his neck, and the counter is like he knows he can't just go straight down to try to do it because he's just going to count again. So you have to do something to weaken him. That's why he's spinning him.
He's got to work his equilibrium.
He's got a discombobulated shed.
Yeah.
Discombobulate.
So he spins him
Discombobulate.
around. He puts the body scissors in, and Fro, you can take it from here.
Yeah, Fro.
This motherfucker puts the fucking body scissors. What's it called? Puts the Skull End on him. He hooks him. Okada out. What's it called? I'll give you this. Okada does gets out of it somehow and tries to pin him for 2.
Yeah, because he tries to,
then he hooks.
Yeah.
Yes. He what's it called? But then after he gets out for 2, he hooks it much better. Like he has his arm trapped, he has his head trapped. Okada literally looks like he's knocked the fuck out because his other arm ain't moving. Then he lets it go and pins him for 2. It makes no sense. It made no sense for him to let it go because Okada literally was passed the fuck out. The ref was lifting his arm for 2, and then he just lets it go to try to pin him.
Yeah, okay, it's like I can get it if they were for sure knocked out. But it's like, even still, like, if you were ever in a submission, like, imagine if in a UFC fight, like, you just let go of the submission.
You let go. Bro, it makes no sense. And the second part is, why didn't you just go back into submission? Oh, he's not asleep yet. I'm going back to no. He wants to go to the top fucking rope to try to hit a fucking moonsault just to fucking miss. I'm so sick.
Or as Terry Funk would say, the moonshot.
The moonshot. It made god that had me so heated. All right, you go, Abe.
And we're 30 minutes into this match. Both men get back up to their feet. Sanada tries to go for the springboard moonsault from the middle rope. Okada ducks it and hits a shotgun drop kick, but then Sanada pops back up and he hits him with a TKO. But Okada kicks out at 2. So
I thought that was a very clean TKO though.
Sure.
I fucking hate the TKO.
Really?
You don't like the TKO? Why?
It's just so much of the time. Yeah, it just doesn't have any kinetic energy to me.
But Mark Marrow used to use it.
It's Mark Marrow. Think about it, Dodge.
They do an airplane spin into it. You know, kind of like the fucking UFO that Audio used to do.
UFT.
Then sure.
What? But at the end of the day, what is a RKO but TKO without having to pick them up? I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It's just like so weird and lazy to me, at least. As a finisher, especially. Like a cutter, you can do out of nowhere. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't really do an out of nowhere TKO.
Well, you could suddenly pick someone up and be like, "Gotcha!" Bam, TKO.
But but it's not gonna have like the force, like the kinetic force purely.
Exactly.
I get it. It doesn't have a oomph when you hit somebody with it.
Yeah, like when Orton hit that fucking RKO and JD McDonough in War Games last year. That didn't because he fucking pushed them off into the RKO.
Yeah.
If you just catch them and then do the RKO. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you.
That is my rant on why I fucking hate the TKO.
It's just a reverse F5 at that point, to be honest.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Unless you do, like, as I said, like a UFO thing where you, like, spin him around into it.
How would you feel if it was in, like, Burning Hammer position TKO?
I feel like the one kind of like what Kevin Owens does. Into, like, the neck breaker?
Like, you pick him up for a Burning Hammer, but do a TKO?
I wouldn't hate that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know. It's just, I just don't like it, to be honest. That's about it.
That's fair. That's fair. So then, I do love the finishing, like, stretch of this match, though. Because he goes for the TKO, Okada kicks out too. SANADA tries to go for another top rope moonsault, but all at this point, all Okada can do at this point is just grab at SANADA's ankle. Like, literally grab it at the shoelaces, just trying to slow him down, trying to get himself up. You know, he's grabbing at his knee at this point because SANADA's, like, climbing the top turnbuckle and shit. And SANADA shoves him off. And this was clean as fuck. He does a moonsault into the skull end.
That's sweet. True.
You guys remember that?
I'm not gonna lie. By the end of that match, I was kind of just ready for it to be done.
Yeah, I can.
Wait. You said yes, he hit the moonsault off like the fucking like corner and to the skull end, but gets reversed, right?
Well, he does the moonsault into the skull end.
Yep.
And so he's like in the standing position for the skull end, in which Okada like I put it as like kind of like how Brett like pushed off the turnbuckle and like flips over, you know, where like he kicks off the turnbuckle, he flips over SANADA, picks him up and hits a spinning tombstone pile driver.
Which I always thought that looked so good.
Yeah,
I thought that looked good. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, this is a very fine wrestling match. You know what I mean?
So
I think it's a very, very good wrestling match.
Yeah. So
good first wrestling match too, I think.
Yeah. Okada, he picks him up. SANADA boots Okada in the face, and he tries to go for the sliced bread, but he reversed it into the spinning Rainmaker, and then he picks him up. One more Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. Okada is the New Japan Cup 2019 winner.
No, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
3.
So, thoughts on this match?
I'm not gonna.
In all honesty,
I like this match quite a bit. Hell, I would go as far as say I loved it.
You love this match?
I do not think I would ever want to rewatch it or waste anytime soon. Like, oh my god, I'm fine with a filling out process. A 10-minute filling out process is kind of much for me.
Dude, the match doesn't really pick up until like 15 minutes in.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's my issue with it, to be honest. It's just, I don't hate mat wrestling. It's just like, if you're doing it, then sure, maybe the first like 10 minutes should be just mostly mat wrestling. You know?
Yeah.
After that, that's when you should be starting to pick up, you know, going to second gear. They didn't really start going to second gear until 15 minutes in, and third gear until like 25.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, it takes a while for it to, like, pick up, but, like...
When it gets good, it's good.
Like,
very good. Even.
like there was points where I was like watching this and taking notes, and then like I get sidetracked and I scroll Twitter. But like the last like 10 to 15 minutes of this match where like the crowd is on fire and like these guys are countering shit, like I was like, oh shit, I forgot, because I haven't watched this match in a while, and like I was so scared for like the first half of it just being like mat based wrestling and shit, but like I really do love like the like final 15 like minutes of this match where everything is just red hot and shit, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It's
what do
really
you think,
good.
what do you think, Fro?
I honestly, I thought this was just a very, very good match when it picked up. During the fucking mat wrestling, I fucking couldn't. I really couldn't just sit there. That's why I said I put that shit on 2 times speed until they like stopped. You know what I mean?
To be honest.
I could not sit there and watch. Like after the first 5 minutes, I was like, all right, let's just skip a little bit, and then I realized it went on for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But
That's very insane to me. Plus, like I said, I think this is a great match. I'm always going to be sitting here like Sanada fucking sold. He's sold, bro.
Yeah.
He sold so hard.
So Rain, what was the rating for this match? Oh wait, we have to guess here.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
you guys guess.
4 out of 5. I'm guessing the 4 out of 5
So
stars. 4 out of 5
4-star.
stars.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's a 4-star match, honestly.
I think Meltzer. Well, obviously it's in Japan, so it's a 5-star.
This match was rated 5 stars by Dave Meltzer.
All right,
I forgot that. I forgot that Meltzer fucking loves New Japan. Yeah.
Here's the thing. So you guys kind of like this match, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So out of all of Okada's matches that were rated 5 stars, you know how it has like the cage match like out of 10 like rating? This is currently Okada's lowest rated 5-star match.
But I just like low rated things, I guess. Plus the Family Guy shit. It's a match.
Yes, so like out of all the matches Okada's been rated 5 stars, this one has the lowest rating on cage match with it being at 8.45. And this is Sanada's first ever match that was rated 5 stars.
Out of how many?
Out of 2. And
That's
the
right.
other 5-star match was against Okada in the same year.
Wow.
I feel like Sanada could truly be like a top tier though. I think he has the moves for it at the very least.
Because the rivalry between these two in 2019, because this was the first match. The second one was the 40-minute match where I cannot fucking stand. The third match was the second one that was 5 stars from the G1 Climax, and then their fourth one was, I don't remember a whole lot about it. It happened during it was a title defense for Okada. It was a title match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
so Okada does in beat Jay White. All right.
Yeah. Sorry to spoil you, but Okada does beat Jay White a week later after this.
Damn, I was actually going to go watch it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I still watch it.
But no.
But off topic, by the way, I thought Jay White would be much taller because I see all the calls and he looks like a fucking giant in every single call they make him.
Yeah.
He didn't. He was not tall, bro. I thought he was like a fucking Kane or Undertaker like level height. He's not
like
that tall.
6 foot, like 6'2".
I was gonna.
Bro, every single call made of him, they were like 6'8", 6'9", bro. The fuck was people been smoking?
The fallout to this.
Here's a better question.
Hold on, wait. The fallout to this match was like, since he beat Jay White a week later at Madison Square Garden, he did say that like after this match, like if he was gonna like he's gonna beat Jay White, and the first challenger that he picks is SANADA because he deserved like a title shot and shit. And then it led to the 40-minute fucking stinker.
Boo.
That's awesome.
Which at some point we have to talk about.
Okay, now
Yep.
let's ask the question: does everyone think this is a 5-star?
I'm sticking to my guns. I'm gonna say 4 stars though.
You gotta say
This
4
is a
star.
4-star match.
4 stars.
Yes.
Dude, if this had a better like first half, yeah, I would say it's 5. But
It had a very long first half. That's all it is.
I'm teetering.
That first half feeling out process is just too fucking long. I really feel it.
I was teeter-tottering if I should give this like a B tier or an A tier because, dude, it's such a good second half. That's the thing.
To me, at least, if I were to say, I think this is like 4.25. Like, what I saw was very good. I am, however, was so done by the end that a lot of the parts where they were just going counter for counter, I was bored with. You know.
I can also agree. I was kind of blinking out doing it.
I feel like the match should have ended when they did this spot where Okada kept grabbing onto his leg and then he hits the spinning tombstone into the Rainmaker. Like, it could have ended right there to where it's like, and they could play it off like Okada or SANADA had his number, but like Okada just wouldn't let go, and that's what like got him the win.
Yeah.
Like, that could have like been better, and if they could have like shaved 5 minutes off this match to where it was like maybe like in total a little over 25 minutes, I think this could have just been like a 5-star match, or at very least like 4 3/4. You know.
Yeah. I'll agree.
I might be. I don't know. I might like to enjoy this match a bit more than you guys. I'm gonna give it 4.5.
So the average is mine then.
Yeah, the average is a 4 1/4.
Sweet.
But I give it like a. Would you guys say this is like A tier or B tier?
I would give it like a. This is like a B plus or an A minus tier.
I was gonna say
it's
perfectly in between.
That's what I'm saying too. I honestly A, low A minus, what do you call high B plus? You know?
Yeah.
But it's just like in between. It's not
like it's on the cusp of being just an A. If it wasn't like we keep saying for that first half. That first half really just brought the whole thing down.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly.
Like they had to. The way I see it is, they had to work from the ground floor. Get it? Because there's so much madness. They had to work from the ground floor up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, it's what it is. It's like when they do the feeling out process, it's Okada like, okay, what are you good at doing? You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then.
But the thing is, though, how long do you need a feeling out process for?
Exactly.
But to still be a very engaging match. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like there's been long like matches like around this length for New Japan, where like the feel like, for example, like Ospreay and Okada had a G1 finals match that was like damn near the same length as this one. Their feeling out process was like a little under 10 minutes. But like even then, they do like little like sequences and like callbacks to like their previous matches.
Yes, yeah, that's how I'm about to say. You should do sequences in the middle of it, like what's it called when you throw him on the ropes and he dodge you, you dodge him, and then go back and forth. Like keep it fast, like keep it like engaging, right? Because just ground mat wrestling for a good 10, almost 11 minutes gets boring. You know, you lose interest fast.
Yeah. So.
That's my thoughts. But yeah, I think it's what's it called? An A minus B plus.
It's not a bad match. It's not a bad match. Like,
it's not a bad match at all.
Yeah.
Both of these men are excellent wrestlers.
Yeah, I'll give them.
And that can't be denied.
Yeah, I'll give them that. So, oh shit, he's muted.
Okay.
Why? What?
Let's do it real quick.
Okay. Yeah,
that's this week.
We got a birthday next week.
Guess whose birthday it is? Me. No.
No. It's Reigns. No, either. No.
Yeah. You was fucking wrong twice, viewer. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. You suck.
Viewer.
Anyway.
Go to fucking Brazil now, viewer. You deserve it.
Yeah.
So
watch. How about you watch the product? How about you watch the product and learn our birthdays?
Watch this match half speed. Fucking pussy fart.
Exactly for that win.
So Dodge.
Anyways, Dodge's birthday. Yep.
My pick is simple. The 2015 IC title elimination chamber match.
Does it have SANADA in it?
No.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good pick.
Yeah.
Anyway, fair, that's the point.
I can't wait for my birthday, man. Yeah, I
Bye
can't wait for my
bye.
birthday match. It's going to be beautiful. Oh wait, never mind. I won't have a birthday match this year. Sometime in the future. Yeah, never
No,
mind.
you will. Your birthday match is gonna be the potential meetup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And you know
Yeah.
what we're going to be doing, guys? Goldberg versus the Fiend
Oh my
in Hell in a
god.
No,
Cell.
my
20.
God.
Yeah,
Okay, you know, for your
yeah.
birthday, I will. I'll do it for your birthday. I guess. I'm gonna stop recording. That's the episode. Talk to y'all
All right.
later, Shun.